Right, did you know that you can regrow spring onions? Right, come on, I'll show you. So what you first need to do is get your spring onions. So what I have here is some store-bought spring onions. They're on offer for about 8p from Lidl. Big up Lidl. Get yourself a chopping board, get yourself a knife. I'm gonna use my handy little pen knife. Let's just take off the little elastics, pop them there. You gotta make sure here, you gotta make sure that you cut them right. We don't wanna cut them any lower than about just where the white is, right? So I tend to go a little bit higher, but don't go any lower. We're gonna go about here. Nice, so that's what we want. So here we've got the little cut-offs of our spring onions. So this is what you can use for your cooking, you know, put them in some salads, put them in some pad thai, you know, noodle dishes and stuff. So then here we go. These are the bits that we want to pop into a little pot and let's see them grow. So what we have here is our spring onion cuttings. Got a couple of containers that we can pop them in. So let's pop off the lids. There we go, lids off. Now let's fill them up some water. Now, one thing to remember is, obviously these have been cut quite short. So what we don't want to happen is water to be completely over the top. So we want just the white bits to be in the water. So just a little bit down there. We don't want water covering the top, because what that will do is it will kind of penetrate into the top, make it all moisture and wet, and it could actually cause it to die, you know, some fungus to grow, and yeah, well, no spring onions for us. So let's pop them in to our jars. Nice. And let's top them up with some water. Doesn't matter if you do get water on the top whilst you're pouring, but we don't want to go very high. So that is perfect. Same with this one. Just to get the roots some moisture, you know, to get some water in there. Oh, a bit of a spill. All right, but that's looking good. So now we've got our water in spring onions. One thing that you want to do is you want to change this water every 2 to 3 days. So when you see it kind of becoming a bit cloudy, a bit musky, change the water. Because if you just leave the water as it is, it's not good for the spring onions. But this is what you're going to look forward to when they grow. So are you ready? So these are our ones that we're going to be able to grow, and boom, there they are. These were initially cuttings exactly the same as these, and I have left them to grow for weeks now. It's been about maybe, I don't know, maybe a week, 2 weeks, and they've grown and grown and got massive. So there you have it. Plant some spring onion, you know, chop off, make and grow your own. Be good, be smart, take care.